So Boston wins the tip. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Holiday. Driving inside. Celtics passing it around. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it.
No, yo no sé, se salió. Yo pensé que fuiste tú que lo sacaste porque como tú no editaste el quinteto, le diste de una vez para afuera.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Boston now. Drills it from deep.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Drew Holiday. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. free throw's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both of these teams get the benefit of having a deep roster.
Yeah, it's a luxury these days, honestly. Resting stars, truly trusting your second unit, all keys to a successful and well-rested squad.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Oh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block, defending with purpose. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknall and I were able to chat. Their team's biggest concern tonight, the scoring of Jaylen Brown. Coach commenting, quote, Brown has become an elite scorer in this league. Jaylen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score, but we have to limit his easy ones, especially early. Something to watch, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
BA, I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Pass to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Caruso grabs the board. Here's Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now Holmgren. .146 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. To the inside. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Outside for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's Tatum. The kick out to White. It's Brown on the wing. That three's off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Now Holmgren. He's guarded by White. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Holiday. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
And stolen by Holiday. White on the wing. Holiday looking for an opening. Porzingis for 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daignault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's the teardrop. Caruso, right side. Here's Holmgren. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instinct, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Dort for three. And the three-pointer goes. And that'll tie this game up.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to White. The three ball. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Porzingis. Jumps up. Running the floor. Porzingis caps off the break.
And how about that for two-way basketball? KP picks up the steal and takes it himself.
Pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Okay, do it, KP.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Over Porzingis. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally. Great screen by Brown, rolling right to his sweet spot.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown with some nice D. Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Holmgren. And stolen by Porzingis. Inside. The kick out to White. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 16.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Now into the lineup for your punter, number 55, Isaiah.
Now Gilgeous Alexander. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The Celtics, 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Oklahoma City now. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Porzingis. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Floats one. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Thunder with a lead. With the drive. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And, of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Shoots from the elbow. That one doesn't drop.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside Holiday. to Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Celtics trail by 3. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Timeout. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Wallace. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Wallace has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. .144 left in the third. The kick to Tatum. Dort with a steal. Here's the break. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
Yeah, I love the answer from Porzingis. Don't sleep on his three-point shot.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Back to White. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. They kick it out to Porzingis. Shoots over Holmgren. Misses the jumper from the wing. Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Thunder leading by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure.
The Celtics, 33.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. To hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Boston has possession. They trail by 9. Pass to Porzingis. That's tipped. Dort with it. Now guarded by White. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Back to Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Williams from long range. Tatum pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Pass to Caruso. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. And stolen by Porzingis.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Shot clock at 2. Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
SGA using that size.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And here's Holiday to the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they're running. Pass to Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep three.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's good night.
Right side, Tatum. Here's Holiday. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. Left side, Williams. Drops in the layup for two.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside, Brown. Pass to White. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Now Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Oh, my! Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Out of bounds, it'll be Thunder ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Holmgren, high post. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Porzingis misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Deflects the pass. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, we never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. A Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Dort for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And Joe Mazzulla calls time out here. He wants to review the game plan.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. We have a dancer.
Here's Tatum. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Misses from close range.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Here's Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on White. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Caruso. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Brown with a screen. And stolen by Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Great D that time from Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls, shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. Drops in the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. White with the steal. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Williams. Tatum, good.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Holiday. To the paint. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Holmgren. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Holmgren's got 5 now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Tatum with it. Outside White. Now Holiday. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll get the... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Basket counts.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Outside, Brown. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, they really need to double-team him.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Poke loose. Holiday with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Williams. Still no points. To the inside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Off target with the three. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Caruso. Goes back up. Count it. Caruso's got his first 2 points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
On the wing, Tatum. The kick out to White. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Porzingis misses.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Pass to Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Tries the spin move. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. .141 left in the half. Inside. Holmgren for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Three-pointer. And it's Kristaps Porzingis with the 3. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The 3, Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has got 6.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. Left side, Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. That shot missing. Good D by Porzingis. Boston trailing. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Hartenstein. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so it's Boston with it. It's a one-point game. The kick to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Even though Porzingis can shoot over anyone, he still does all the little things that make a difference.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Caruso outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Shea. And he comes up with a bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Out to the wing. Here's Porzingis. An easy 2 on the layup. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hartenstein's got his second bucket. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Back to Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Here's Williams. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Holiday. And it's blocked. Caruso, right side. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Tatum can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The kick out to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston trailing. To the inside. Here's Horford. 1:06 left in the third. Here's Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 6.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Caruso outside. Hartenstein in the post. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Horford. Outside, Brown. Screen by Horford. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso up top. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort left side. And here's Caruso outside. The shot no good. Screen by Horford. Three-pointer, Holiday. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Celtics out in front, leading by a point.
The Thunder, 32.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Knocks it loose. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. 4 on the clock. From about 19. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Porzingis in the post. And here's Brown. And it's all from three-point range. Williams with it. Picked up by Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Inside. And stolen by Brown. And here comes the break. Here's White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Tatum to the rack. And finished off by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
From deep, Holmgren gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
To the middle. Porzingis. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Caruso with it, guarded now by Holiday. Back to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And he's going for the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by Williams. Celtics lead by 3. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Porzingis. Knocked away. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Pass to Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. Holmgren. And he buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Outside Holiday. Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. The 3, Porzingis. Caruso grabs the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
For Celtics Entertainment.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 4. Guys, your thoughts?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Number 30, Sam Hauser.
Looking to win the run. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson.
We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Phoenix Suns. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. They get it back. It's stolen by Smith. And it's Green slapping it down.
He's so excitable on the floor. You see the kinds of things Smith is capable of doing when he's out there.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Clock at 6. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup. Look out.
Pass to Smith for the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one, good.
Yeah, inside, Bold does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Booker off the left rim and out. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Smith wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket. So keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
And Green slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Booker with it. Now Green defending. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
17 foul.
1:46 left to play here in the first. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Booker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
To the inside. Here's Bull. Kicks it out to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Here's Green. Hit number three. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Booker outside. To the paint. Bull, that's good. Bull's got his second basket.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Durant. After Jalen Green's miss. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
The assist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested.
The Rockets, 14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Outside, KD. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 3. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot, the ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Suns leading by 5. Allen outside. In the corner, Bull with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. What a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And the second free throw, good.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Durant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rockets trailed by 3. Outside, Green. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right side, Green. Shot clock at 5. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next 2 years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Allen up top. Durant wide open. He fires. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's Booker. He's got 8. Outside for KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Green in the post. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Booker. Wants to get it to KD and does. 4 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .32 seconds left in the first half of the game. For 3, Smith drills it from outside. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Who's watching it? 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Booker outside. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for Houston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Houston in the lead. Up and in on the layup. Thompson's got 17.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Outside, KD. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Back to KD. And stolen by Thompson. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Booker up top. He's got 10. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. And stolen by Şengün. Up top, Eason. Still without a basket.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Outside Durant. And it's blocked by Şengün. Thompson, left side. Pass to Şengün. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Phoenix with the ball. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Down low. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. KD's got 16.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Brooks. He has yet to score. To the middle. And Şengün throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Inside, O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Booker looking around. Pass to KD. Takes it out to Booker. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by Booker. It's Durant on the wing. 18 points for him. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 8. Now Whitmore to the paint. Here's Şengün. And he uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got 8 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And the three ball is good. Brooks has got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets. And here's Booker from the arc. And so it's the Houston Rockets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball.
The Rockets, 50.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here are the Suns now. Pass to Bull. The 3. Şengün with the rebound. Whitmore with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Whitmore with it. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Booker, no good. Rockets leading by 15. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Down low. And stolen by Booker. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bull inside. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Şengün. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Durant with the steal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Pass to Booker. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, Houston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. KD a screen. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Oh, what a dunk! Look out below!
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Inside, here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And it's Green slamming it down.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Outside, Beal. Out to KD. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Timeout called, the Suns. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Clock at 4. Rebound by Smith.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Houston.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Amen Thompson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Screen by Bull. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Bull. A basket good off the assist from Allen. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Smith outside. Pass to Brooks. Back to Smith. On the wing, Green. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Thompson sends it back. So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg.
Give it to me.
Shot.
Let's go.
Good shot. Good shot. Good shot.
Come on, we got this. I believe.
I like this. I like this. Got a little competition out here. That's what I want to see.
Let's see, they're reaching.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's my fault. You know what? I got him. That's my bad. I got him next time. He's leaving me open.
Yep.
Yep.
Green.
Come on. Let's go.
Good shot, Jordan.
Yep.
You know what? If they're gonna blitz me like that, just get ready to shoot. That might be open every time because
we need to stop. We need to stop.
Yep. Yes, Power. Good defense.
Let's go.